Welcome back, guys, and we're back in the caravan, but we're not going to stay in here because we're going to have a bit of footage on this particular product working. So if you're in the market for a reel that sort of breaks all the boundaries, then this might be the one for you. Now, when I say it breaks the boundaries, we're not talking about any Stella or Exist or any high-end reel. This is actually an exceptionally budget reel that bats so far above its weight that I think it is a game changer. So much so that I've ended up buying more and more. And here's another one. So I have to say straight up that this isn't a sponsored video, but this is a reel that I have used before. So I already know what I think of it. I've ordered another one in the box, and we're going to show you exactly now what this particular reel is. Now, it's not going to be a reel that anyone's going to expect, I can tell you now, although you've probably read the description, and depending on what I've put in it and what the DP is, you already know what the reel is. But let's get it unwrapped. Now, of course, this is going to be the size that I'm using for all my brim fishing. I fish off kayaks and in the tinny, so it's not unusual for everything to get really wet. But this reel is an absolute belter. And of course, it's made by Abu Garcia. See ya. So this reel here is the Superior. These are actually selling, and this is no joke, $70 at Anaconda. Okay, that's no joke. As I said, $70. So let's open this little box here and let me show you what you're getting for $70. So for $70, out comes a beautifully packaged little reel. Red accents. It's got a very, very deep spool, which is what actually attracted me to them to start off with. 6 bearings in it. So you can really load these reels up with a fair whack of line. Like you're gonna go well over your 300 meters of 6-pound with backing on there as well. Which is quite good. Now, of course, they come in left hand. Why do you do that? So we'll quickly change her over, because I don't fish left-handed. But they also do come with this beautiful, beautiful machined little handle with a beautiful EVA knob. Now, this is the first thing that made me fall in love with the Superior, especially for $70. And what you're noticing now, I'm winding the handle in. That's right. These actually have a wind-in handle, not one of the ones with the knob on the other side you got to tighten up that falls loose halfway through your fishing. And to be honest, to get something with a handle that winds in like that in Shimano or Daiwa or whatever, you're paying well over the $200 mark. So straight away. But as soon as you reel this reel, like I'm going to put this up close to the camera, you can't hear that. It is whisper quiet. These bearings are so super smooth. The other thing I like is the bail arm is silent. Now, a lot of the newer reels have got that really loud click, which I know sub anglers love, and that's going to be a debating point. But personally, I just love how silent these are. The drag on this, if you listen, is very micro tunable. So when you're actually using these light reels, super light drags and very tunable drags are always going to be very beneficial. The actual drag noise, so you've got, I guess, more of a cheaper drag sound. Some of the more expensive reels have got a lovely, lovely sound. But that's nor here nor there. I mean, that's just, as I said, that's personal preference. We've got aerated rotors. We've got aerated, well, I don't know why you need to aerate it, but aerated bits here on the handle. Aerated spool. Everything's well. Now, as I said, this wasn't a sponsored video. This was literally to show you that for $70, you can set yourself up with a reel that bats up with, in my eyes, and going to be debatable by everyone, but this bats up with some of the $300 reels that it's up against. I mean, I fish in this size at the moment. I'm fishing the LV, whatever, Orbiter, I think they called it. Nope. Not even comparable to this reel. This reel is much better. And I actually put this reel in the same sort of vicinity as the Kicks. The Kicks are probably pretty comparable to this. even in the Shimano, I mean, this is definitely above the Nassi and all that kind of stuff. As I said, it probably weighs in around that $250 reel mark. Now, the one that I have been using, which you saw in that video, has been through absolutely heck and back. It's been wet, it's been dunked, and it still runs beautiful. Now, of course, with every reel, it is, you know, down to maintenance and whatnot. You do need to look after these things. As we take the spool off, I mean, there's no real waterproofing system apart from on the underside of this drag cap here. You can see the rubber seal there, but really, I mean, that's not too special. It's not going to save much. I can see a little rubber sort of seal in the aerated rotor there, and I mean, that, I suppose that is going to be necessary, especially when the rotor is open like that. But look, what the aim of this video was literally to show you that for $70, you guys could get an absolutely spectacular little reel that is going to perform so far above what you're paying for it. It really is good. I mean, yeah, $70 from Anaconda, guys. Get into it. Have a look. Abu Garcia, $70. Gotta love it. See you on the next episode.